here to make a special Mother's Day gift. Lots of us still have stay-home orders, so it makes it kind of difficult to go out and shop and find something special for mom, even a card. So we've got a special project here that we think you might be able to do with just a couple of things from your local grocery store, in fact. So what you're going to need are bamboo sticks, a paintbrush, green paint, construction paper, candy, a vase, and a hot glue gun. And you're also going to need an adult to help you so that you don't burn yourself with a hot glue gun. So to begin with, you're going to want to take your bamboo sticks and use the green paint and paint anywhere from 5 to 6 different bamboo sticks green. And you're going to want to let them dry overnight and you can use acrylic paint. I would recommend acrylic paint because it dries faster, it's non-toxic, and it's probably the easiest paint for you to get around the house. So green paint on the bamboo sticks and let those dry overnight. Next thing we're going to need to do is we're actually going to be making flowers. And on the flowers, since moms love chocolate candy, we're actually going to be gluing those on top of the flowers. So you're not only going to be giving her flowers, but you're also going to be giving her some chocolate. So let's begin and start out with that. To begin with, like I said, I've already painted my bamboo sticks. So I'm going to go ahead and make 5 little flowers with my little vase here. Now, if you have a little trouble, this vase is pretty small, so if you have a big vase though, you might want to get a piece of styrofoam or some sort of you could even get Play-Doh and put that in the bottom of the vase so that your sticks kind of stay in place. They don't just kind of fall all over. But since I have a small one, I can probably make these sticks pretty much stay where they want to. So we've got the sticks painted, we've got the vase, and so we're going to put that off to the side. Okay? Now, in order to make our flowers, I've got all kinds of different colored construction paper. I decided to go with glitter construction paper, but you can use whatever you want, okay? First of all, we're gonna make some leaves. So the easiest way to make leaves is take your paper and you can fold it halfway and take your scissors. And everybody pretty much knows what a leaf looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a leaf out. Let's just cut a couple here. So it depends. You can cut as many leaves as you want or as few as you want. It does not matter. So see, now I've got these great little leaves and we're going to glue those on the stick in a little while. So we've got those, we'll lay those off to the side. The next part, once you've done all of your leaves, is to make your flowers. Now I've already gone ahead and made a couple of flowers, since remember I have 5 flowers that I'm making, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to make your flowers. And again, you're going to take your construction paper and you're going to fold it in half. So, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to pretend like I'm cutting out 1/2 of a flower, and you can make it any shape you want to. I am making a shape that just is going to end up having a 6-petal flower. So I'm almost like just kind of like pretending like I'm cutting out a heart shape, but I have an extra little loop in it. And then you end up with a little flower. So we've got 5 flowers. So the next thing we've got to do is start putting everything together. Okay, we're on to step 3. And this is where we're going to glue our flower together. So we've got our stem, we've got our flower, and we've got our leaves. And we've also, I bet you were wondering where the chocolate played in on this, we've got the little center of our flower. So this is where you might want to get some help from your dad, hey dad, hint hint, or one of your other brothers or sisters that's pretty good with a glue gun because it can get really hot. All right. So let's flip over our flower, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue. You don't need a lot, just like a little line of glue. And we're going to take the stem and we're going to glue it right in the center of that flower. And you've got to make sure and let it dry. It doesn't take long to dry. And we're going to do the same thing with the leaves. You're just going to put a little dot of glue on the leaf, and you're going to put the stem right on top of the leaf and let that dry. Okay, and you can put the leaves wherever you want. It does not matter. This is your flower, and you can make it however you want. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and dry for a few minutes, and then we'll flip it over. Everything is dry on the back, and now we're gonna take the chocolate, and you can use whatever chocolate you want. If you know what's your mom's favorite chocolate, just make sure that the chocolate is wrapped. Don't try putting a chocolate out of a box unwrapped on here. It just won't work. All right, so we're gonna put some glue on the back of the chocolate, and this is going to end up being the center of our flower. Okay, so we finished everything, and what I've done is I've taken some more of the chocolates and actually put them in the vase and rearranged the flowers. I just kind of stuck them in there and made some higher and lower, and voila, you have a bouquet of flowers and chocolates for Mom on Mother's Day. It doesn't get any easier than that, does it? So here's what we want you to do. If you end up doing this project and giving it to your mom for Mother's Day, we want you to go out there and put a picture out on Instagram, hashtag Mom's Rule. That's MOMSRULE. And post your picture and we'll tag you. And we want to see as many pictures thanking Mom for just being who she is this year.